Ortiz Springfield.
Welcome to Clubhouse Dance Music's Friday Night Top 10 Countdown. Top 10 Countdown. With your host, CPR Jose Ortiz.
So many times in my life, I search my heart and try to understand.
Number 10.
How you got away from me. And now I go through my life, living a lie, not wanting to believe that you're just a memory. And after all this time, you're still a part of me. I can't help the way I feel, so I keep holding on. Summer love, I'll never let you go. Summer love, there's something you should know. Summer love remains. Those seasons come and go, you will always be my summer love. I'll never let you go. Summer love, there's something you should know. Summer love remains. Those seasons come and go, you will always be my summer love.
Number 10.
I still remember those nights when we would walk. I still can see your face, like it was just yesterday. There are the words I could say. I tried so hard, I tried to make you stay, but it didn't work out that way. And as my life goes by, your love stays on my mind. You are the only one that touches this heart of mine. Summer love, I'll never let you go. Summer love, there's something you should know. Summer love remains. Those seasons come and go, you will always be my summer love. I'll never let you go. Summer love, there's something you should know. Summer love remains. Those seasons come and go, you will always be my summer love.
You know it. You know it. It's my maze, got me crazy in the days. I hate the fact that it keep changing seasons. Look at me now, I'm all done up for no reason. You know it. Sometimes I feel I got too much space to breathe in. I need that love back. I need that love
Summer
back.
love, I'll never let you go. Summer love, there's something you should know. Summer love remains. Those seasons come and go, you will always be my summer love. I'll never let you go. Summer love, there's something you should know. Summer love remains. Those seasons come and go, you will always be my summer love.
Clubhouse Dance Music Top 10 Countdown. Top 10 Countdown. Number 9.
Nothing else would matter if there's nothing left to say. Then let's take it all the way. When we made the stars fall down and shatter, we knew we found the way to just take it all the way. Let's take it all the way.
It's CPR's Top 10 Countdown, the only Top 10 Countdown that matters. At number 10 this week, keeping the tradition of being on the Top 10 Countdown, is George Anthony with Summer Love. At number 9 this week is Tony Moran and Take It All the Way. As we continue on, here's number 8 this week is Rockell. You keep me hanging on.
Number 8.
CPR's Top 10 Countdown. You keep me hanging on the only Top 10 Countdown that matters. Here's Rockell, number 8. It's that time again to get by Popo. Here's number 7 this week. It's Amy. It's Ayna. Try on the countdown.
Give me one more try.
Number 7.
It always ends up like this, a hit or a miss, goodbye or a kiss. It's either farewell in May or I love you in June, whichever's too soon. But oh, how I hated to love you, and oh, how I need but don't want you, and no one knows what I go through to hide all these feelings inside.
Keep on fighting,
Keep on fighting,
keep on fighting.
things I have inside.
Nice to meet you.
Great to leave you.
Sometimes I need you.
Give me one more try. Back up off me.
My one and only.
Stop and hold me. Give me one more try.
I only hope you could see what you mean to me. Now it's just a dream. So tired when you walked away, then begging to stay. No more for today. But oh, how I hated to love you, and oh, how I need but don't want you, and no one knows what I go through to hide all these feelings inside. Nice to meet you.
Great to leave you.
Sometimes I need you.
Give me one more try. Back up off me.
My one and only.
Stop and hold me. Give me one more try.
Nice to meet you.
Great to leave you.
Sometimes I need you.
Give me one more try. Back up off me.
My one and only.
Stop and hold me. Give me one more try.
Number 7.
Give me one more try.
Keep on fighting.
Keep on fighting.
Keep on fighting.
Tears I have inside.
Nice to meet you.
Great to leave you.
Sometimes I need you.
Give me one more try. Back up off me.
My one and only.
Stop and hold me. Give me one more try.
Nice to meet you.
Great to leave you.
Sometimes I need you.
Give me one more try. Back up off me.
My one and only.
Stop and hold me. Give me one more try.
It's CPR's Top 10 Countdown, the longest running weekly episodic freestyle podcast on all of iTunes. You can find us for free on iTunes, Podomatic, SoundCloud, and the Stitcher app. For smartphones and tablets, it's K7, Laughing in the Wind, number 6.
They say I'm cold. The world has brought me down.
Number 6.
From the evil that surrounds me. So what is love? With all its mixed emotions, is it just trickery that makes this foolish man keep hoping? As I walk the Now that the vultures have had their way, I don't need no sympathy. My mistakes will not define my fate. And as I walk the road alive, I'll be laughing in the wind. I'll be laughing in the wind. Every day and every night. Every day and every night. I'll be laughing in the wind. I'll be laughing in the wind. Baby, I'm crazy. To face this world alone. To face this world alone. To fight till nothing's left. Fight till nothing's left. To stand here on my own. Stand here on my own. No matter what they say. No matter what they say. Or what the world believes. Or what the world believes. I swear that I'll be true. I swear that I'll be true. To no one else but me. To no one else but me. As I walk the road alive. As I walk the road alive. I'll be laughing in the wind. I'll be laughing in the wind. Every day and every night. Every day and every night. I'll be laughing in the wind. I'll be laughing in the wind.
This is K7 from TKA. Welcome to CPR's Top 10 Countdown. The only countdown that matters. Keep it here.
I'll be laughing in the wind.
It's CPR's Top 10 Countdown. At number 6 this week, P version featuring K7, Laughing in the Wind. As we continue on, we take you to Canada. Here's number 5 this week. It's Elissa, Live Without Your Love, right here. CPR's Top 10 Countdown, the only Top 10 Countdown that matters.
Number 5. Number 4.
We continue on with CPR's Top 10 Countdown. It's Julio, Mena, and Start All Over. Number 4 this week on CPR's Top 10 Countdown.
Do you remember once upon a time you cared about us? Even though we came from different lives, we still fell in love. Now let's forward in time. All that we do is fight. This is nonsense. Baby, take my hand. We can start from scratch and this madness. We can start all over, and in time we can make this stronger. I don't wanna fall out of love, 'cause I know this time my heart will break, yeah. So let's start all over and recapture what we had. I know that we can make it through the good times and the bad. Girl, I don't wanna lose you. Do you remember when you promised me that you never leave my side? Girl, you said you'd always talk to me, fix the wrongs and make them right. I just want you to know that I won't let you go, 'cause I adore you so much. So just take my hand, say you understand, and let's move on with our lives and start all over. And in time we can make this stronger. I don't wanna fall out of love, 'cause I know this time my heart will break, yeah. So let's start all over and recapture what we had. I know that we can make it through the good times and the bad. Girl, I don't wanna lose you.
The crazy Puerto Rican. CPR Jose Ortiz is in the building. Jamming freestyle in New England. And now, the world.
We can start all over, and in time we can make this stronger. I don't wanna fall out of love, 'cause I know this time my heart will break, yeah. So let's start all over and recapture what we had. I know that we can make it through the good times and the bad. Girl, I don't wanna lose you. We can start
It's CPR with you, and CPR's Top 10 Countdown at number 10 this week is G.A. George Anthony with Summer Love as he keeps you warm in the winter. You know what I mean? Everybody needs a summer love in the winter. All right, I'm going to continue on. At number 9 this week, Tony Moran and Take It All the Way. At number 8, Rockell and You Keep Me Hanging On. Number 7, it's AB and Ayna and Try. Number 6, Laughing in the Wind by P Version featuring K7. At number 5, Elissa, Live Without Your Love. At number 4, Julio, Mena and Start All Over. And as we continue on, it's my favorite song for 2013. It's Todd Terry featuring Chioma and The Love Doctor, moving down one notch from number 2 and landing at number 3. Will the ladies of Todd Terry Rule CPR's Top 10 Countdown. We're going to find out right now on the only Top 10 Countdown that matters.
Number 2.
It's CPR's Top 10 Countdown. At number 3 this week is Todd Terry featuring Chioma and the Love Doctor. You gotta love it. Big shout outs going out to Todd Terry. Hit me up earlier on today. I need those drops, sir. If you're listening, send me the drops. It's CPR with you with CPR's Top 10 Countdown. And right now, we have live on Clubhouse dance music, Mr. TKA, Mr. K7 himself. How you doing, K?
How you feel, man? How you doing out there?
We're doing great. We're laughing in the wind with you. You know what I mean? Having a great time with that new song. So what's the concept with Laughing in the Wind? What inspired that song?
All right. Not many of you might know, but this year marks the 20th anniversary of the K7 album, Swing by the Swing. And so, to commemorate that, I decided to do something special for the entire year with both my brands, with the K7 brand and the TKA brand. Since it's the K7 brand, you're going to get a year's worth of brand new music. And I'm doing that in, I'm thinking of doing it monthly for the whole month, for the whole year of 2014. And then I'm doing the TKA stuff bi-quarterly. So it's every 4 months you're going to get something new from TKA. But in between that, it's crazy. It's like I'm opening the vault of all the stuff that I've had, or all the stuff that I've been recording as of late with my partners, and I'm putting it out there because I feel like the fans need new music. And I was talking to someone recently. I was talking to you.
Absolutely, yes.
I was talking to you on the phone, and we were talking about, about the desire that, that our peers have to do this nowadays. And I think I made a point to you that I said, I still love it as much as I did when I was a kid and didn't have a record deal. So for me, I still like doing it. The greatest thing to me in the past couple of months is that I discovered that my oldest son is producing and writing songs and rapping, and I just put out a Christmas song that has him rapping on the bridge of the song. So I'm really happy about that, and I just want to continue to do what I always wanted to do. Is I got into this business to make music, no matter what type of music it was, and luckily enough with the TKA and the K7, I was able to do different types of stuff. So I want to continue to do that type of stuff to entertain, our fans.
For those of you listening, it's CPR with you along with K7, TKA, and we have two brands at the same time. And congratulations, 20 years, Swing by the Swing, when you broke away from TKA to record that street album. But, you didn't forget about us. You had those two freestyling songs, the Body Rock, I'll Make You Feel Good.
Yeah, I mean, people don't realize that Maria was really supposed to be part of the TKA album, of the K7 album, of Swing by the Swing. And what I decided to do is we were gonna make a clean break right around that time. In fact, like 4 months before the song came out, we were gonna do a clean break from the group. And I was just gonna go out and I was gonna, I already had the Swing Kids in play because they had choreographed and they had been performing with us for like a year and a half, from Give Your Love to Me forward. And Joey Gardner says, well, let's do a greatest hits compilation and we'll add 2 songs. We'll add the Tony Moran record that you recorded, and we'll record and is it okay if we give Maria to the group? And I was really reluctant to do it at the time.
The best part about the song, though, is that you sing leads. You're the lead singer of TKA, so it could be TKA K7. It's still your song. You still sing the leads on it.
It's the energy. The energy of Maria was the energy that transcended into Body Rock and I'll Make You Feel Good. Which were all recorded within the same 2-week span. So
let's talk a little bit about your Christmas song, because you mentioned your son. So your son is the one that raps in the Christmas song?
Yeah, my son's calling himself JK6.
Is that a spoof?
No, it's not. His initials are JKS, and the funny thing is his production team, that he started with his friends, was called D6 Productions. And he found out that there was another rapper out there by the name of D6, and what he decided to do was, call himself something different. So, in his raps, he always says Young Six, and I was like, why are you using the number? He goes, is it homage to me? He goes, no, I just, it was just something that I wanted to do, and I was like, why don't you just take your initials? And he took, his first name is Jason, his middle name is Kayel, of course, because both my sons have Kayel as their middle names. And then, he added the 6, but spelling it out, not the number.
Nice. So you have a brand new holiday song, Christmas song. It's called
it's
Christmas Time Alone.
It's called Christmas Time Alone, and it's under the K7 banner. Because it's more a K7 type of song, because it's more like chanting and call and response, and it has a reggae feel that you guys know me for.
Absolutely.
And I wanted to do something for the holidays, and we were goofing off in the studio one day just recently, and we were brainstorming on a couple of projects, and we were mixing a couple of the songs down, because I'm prepping month by month. So far, I'm all the way caught up into April with the songs that I'm going to be releasing monthly, and we were trying to think of what we were going to do. We want to get the summer songs ready, because the summer stuff has to be different than the winter stuff.
Absolutely.
So we were thinking, what could we do? What could we do? And we started making jokes. Me and my partner P Version, we started making jokes with each other about how we're already writing summer songs, and it's starting to get cold outside. And I said, you know what? Let's do a Christmas record. And and we started writing the song, and we started goofing off, and
those songs with the winter and the summers, they're always popular year round. Like right now, Summer Love by George Anthony is very popular. Of course, Spring Love by Stevie B. So nobody cares about the weather right now.
No, nobody cares about the weather. I mean, but I just wanted to have a song that my partner is a single man. I'm a married man, but my partner is a single man who doesn't have a significant other to share the winter with.
That happens to be now. It happens to be Philip Anthony and I's Christmas song as well.
That's right. That's the anthem. You have no idea how you created an anthem for
what up, Philip Anthony?
What's up, baby? I'm good. How are you, man? I just walked into the studio. Glad to hear you on the air. Glad to hear you. I love the new track, the Christmas song, and Laughing in the Wind. It resonates so well with us right now.
Absolutely.
Well, with the, you already have January's batch, which I prematurely put out already. So it's already on iTunes, January's batch of songs, the 3 songs that I put out for January.
Okay.
It has Laughing in the Wind, which you've had for a minute.
Yes.
And it has one song from the original King's Agenda, which was called High on Your Love, but we remixed it and tweaked the vocals from the original. And then it has this song called Yes, Yes, Y'all, which is a different direction. It's more of an R&B direction, more of a current club or lounge record that I'm doing, which has gotten a lot of response with the female members of my family and and my female friends. They really like that
That's
song.
how it starts.
But Laughing in the Wind is kind of autobiographical for anyone and everyone out there. It's when you're pushed to the edge, by
everyone, and anyone. Yep.
You don't have to really explain, because we get it. You know what I mean? A lot of people out there, you have success, and they want the same success that you want, and then what ends up happening is that they try to impede on your success, but in the end, you get the last laugh. So you're laughing in the wind.
Yeah, I mean,
then you're spending Christmas time alone.
I guess.
Basically, it's lonely at the top. It's lonely at the top. I mean, when you're at the top of your game and you're doing your thing,
No. The truth doesn't matter. I saw who was it? I was watching an interview. I was watching an interview last night, and I hate to even use this person as a person I have to quote, but I was watching Arsenio Hall, and Arsenio Hall had R. Kelly, and he decided to give R. Kelly a whole hour worth of his show.
I saw that. Yeah.
And they asked R. Kelly, Arsenio said something about it being lonely at the top, and R. Kelly said, No, the truth of the matter is it's not lonely at the top. It's really lonely at the bottom.
Well, that's the reverse then.
And that's the reason why there's so many haters in the world, because it is lonely at the bottom. And you know, it's a good place to be, believe it or not. I'm not gonna turn around and you know, act like I'm holier than thou or greater than thou. I consider myself to be in the middle. Being at the bottom is not a bad place. You know why? Because it makes you hungry. It makes you strive more. It makes you push yourself more. Being at the top makes you lazy. You know what I mean?
And it depends on your definition of lonely. You know what I mean?
You know,
because at the top, you may not be lonely, but are you surrounded by true people?
You know what?
We're getting all deep here on the top 10 countdown, but thanks.
In all honesty, if you're smart enough, you surround yourself with people who are, I want to say, trustworthy and loyal. And
well, good luck finding that.
You know, listen, I've been in this business close to 30 years now. 20 years doing the K7 stuff, and another, I want to say 7 to 8 with TKA prior to that. And it's been my most difficult thing to find true friendship in this business. It's hard to do, because if you do, it's like, I could probably count my true friends in two hands. And just think about how many people in the past 30 years that I actually know. So having only 10 people who I can actually absolutely trust with my back turned to me it's a different.
But I think that no matter how many years, you that's the way to do it. You have to keep your circle small so you know your circle's true.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I know one of your close friends for a long time now, and you know he's always been a true person, and he's always been himself. No matter how long I've known him, he's never changed, and that's Vice.
Yeah.
You know. So,
who? Real quick, if I can shout him out? Today's his birthday.
Oh, happy birthday! See, look at that.
That's
good timing.
That's the incredible Laffy Cramden. That's me and Todd Bless's. We all got nicknames for each other. If you guys ever follow me on Instagram, you'll see that I always do artwork, and I always call it Hook. Well, Hook is the name that they always call me. They call me Hooky because I'm always either missing in the action or, you know, by myself somewhere in a corner. So they always say I play hooky from life.
Okay.
So I got the nickname Hooky, and Vice is Laffy, and Ty is Uptown Baby Smith, or as I like to call him, Blacko. You know.
Well, Kay, I want to thank you for joining us tonight. We're going to continue this on the podcast. I know that we have planned to have, you know, a podcast just with you. And
yeah, when we doing this? I've been trying to chase you around, but it's like
I've been busy.
You're busier.
You know, I've been busy. You know, I've been touring.
Yeah,
I've been
Holyoke
touring. You know, I've been touring, and you know, I've been booked every week. Oh, I'm sorry, that's you. But
listen,
we're gonna get together and we'll do it.
Can I say something to you?
Absolutely.
First of all, and both of you guys. First of all, to you, you are one of the realest people that I've ever met, and I appreciate your truth to me. You know, you. When I call you up and I say, yo, what do you think about this? And I throw something at you, you never sugarcoat anything, or you never, you never BS me.
That's right.
And you never yes me, which is an incredible and great quality in you. And I want to say, no matter what these people say out there, social media is like the devil, if you will. But no matter what people say, I want you to keep doing what you're doing, because I believe that there's very little people like you in this business, and I wish that there were more.
Wow, thank you. That's very humbling.
Yeah, but it's true, absolutely true. I completely agree with what he says.
Thank you so much. I'm kind of blushing right now, and I'm a little lost for words.
No. And I don't say this because you're my friend. I don't say this because we've developed this friendship.
He's holding my hand right now. It's awkward.
I say it all honesty because it's the absolute truth. You know, and you know, I appreciate you, both of you guys, and your fans. And the people that are tuned in today. I want to say thank you for supporting me, whether it was under TKA or it was K7. and I hope that we can continue to make music that you guys enjoy. Pretty soon, if I could get this busy man to call me up so we can set up this date, we'll do this podcast together.
Absolutely. I'll do it as soon as possible.
And I wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And no matter what happens in life, go laughing in the wind.
That's right. I think we need to have Kay join us for a flat lever session.
Absolutely. That'd be great. Frackin' Flat Levers is our talk show. It's unscripted, unedited. And the only rule is you are responsible for what you say.
That's
but that'd be great to have you on the Flat Levers.
Listen, I got so many haters already. It doesn't make no difference. Let's try.
So before you go, let's talk about how they can find your music on iTunes and digital media.
Okay, so you could always go to Facebook, or follow me on Instagram. Same thing, K7TKA. On Twitter, you can follow me on the K7TKA or TKA K7. On Facebook, you can follow me under the same thing, or you can go. You can find the songs, the King's Agenda 2, Volume 2, which is all the volumes that we'll be putting out throughout the year. The first volume is up right now, which is January's. You could find it at iTunes under K7. It's P Version presents K7, The King's Agenda Volume 2, and it has 3 new songs. It's EPs every month. 3 songs, 4 songs, depending on how good I feel or how excited I am about these records. You either get 3 or you get 5.
All right, well, I want to thank you so much for joining us tonight. We're going to get together.
And there is freestyle. There is freestyle coming up, like I said, 4 TKA, I don't want to say EPs, I want to say 4 different ventures of TKA coming out this year, which at the end of the year, I culminated all with this concept album that I was supposed to do with Carlos Berrios, but I'm doing by myself. It's called The Death of Kayel, and that's at the end of the year, but there's 3 others prior to that.
We're definitely going to talk about that. 2014 is going to be a very busy year for you, and I wish you nothing but the best. I'm going to call you so we can get the podcast going. I know that this was kind of impromptu, and I just put you on the air because you called, and I wanted to make sure that the fans got to hear your voice. But
Thank you, man.
Kayel, lead singer of K7 and TKA, joining us here on CPR's Top 10 Countdown. And you have a good night.
God bless you, man. Happy New Year and Merry Christmas.
Later. Once again, a CPR with you on the longest-running weekly episodic freestyle podcast on all of iTunes. You can find us on SoundCloud, Podomatic, the Stitcher app, which is very easy to put on your phone, your smartphone and tablet. And you can also find us, of course, on iTunes. It's absolutely free as we continue on as CPR's Top 10 Countdown, the only Top 10 Countdown that matters. Here's number 2 this week is the sensational Scarlett Santana and You and Me. It's CPR's Clubhouse, the podcast.
Number 2. Crazy Puerto Rican. CPR Jose Ortiz is in the building. Jamming freestyle in New England. And now, the world.
Have you ever been so captivated? Just one kiss takes your breath away. You find that peace inside that you finally found. Baby girl, here we are, right where we wanna be.
It's CPR's Top 10 Countdown. In the background's number 2 this week. She's sensational. It's Scarlett, Santana, and you and me on the only Top 10 Countdown that matters.
Requested song on Clubhouse Dance Music. Number one.
It's CPR's Top 10 Countdown. Guess who's number 1 again? At number 1 this week, 4 weeks in a row, is the lovely Tirrell, and be with you tonight on CPR's Top 10 Countdown. We are star-studded. We are elite.